So I'm reviewing the Elvie Stride. I'm currently using it. I have been using it for about 4 months now. And honest review, it's not my favorite. I actually do have the Elvie, like the regular Elvie wireless pumps, and I do enjoy those much better. I will say that I like that the stride is a little bit more discreet, so it doesn't like stick out as much, I feel like, compared to the Elvie, um, like the wireless ones. And I do like that I feel like the stride is a little bit more secure, so I feel like I can do chores better without leaking and such, because that is something that I've experienced with the other Elvie, is that they do have a little bit more leakage when like bending over or sitting over for a while, or like bending over for a while, whereas I do like the stride in the sense that it just feels like haven't really had an issue with being able to do multiple tasks. I will say that I did bend over just like a minute ago, and I was leaning over too much and the bottles were too full, that it did fill up a little bit and leak out just a tiny bit, but not compared to what I've experienced in the past with the regular Elvie, which is really nice. So on this review, I am pumping. I would say that it does feel like it takes a lot longer to get milk for expression. Like, I feel like it takes a longer time for either one to let down. I really even have letdowns because it just doesn't, for whatever reason, like trigger that with this pump, and it does take a lot longer to get milk building up. I typically pump around 3 to 5 ounces on one side, and then up to like 2 to 3 ounces on the other side. This one is a little bit give or take with this with the Elvie Stride, and it does take a lot longer to get that. So I feel like overall it's a good one to have, just kind of as a backup. I use it as a backup if my other one is dirty. And again, like, I'm using it while doing chores. There's a clip that you can use for this. I just don't have it on there. I usually tuck it in like my pocket or just hold on to it. But just an honest review of Elvie Stride. Hopefully this helps someone else.
I tell you that this milks me like a cow. You have no idea. And honestly, most of the time, I literally do not even feel it at all. The battery life of the Stride, this little thingy, is so great. I mean, I used it 4 or 5 days in a row. Four days in a row. And did not have to charge it. Also, I really love how it's not very loud. Let me play it for you. Like, if you have a room full of people, no one's gonna hear that. No one's gonna hear that. So many different things. If you need to just stimulate, you got that option as well. I really love the app as well. Something I just found out, you can actually take this part off right here, disconnect one of these tubes. Try to do it with one hand. You cover the tube, the little opening, with this, and then you can just pump on one side. You see? I thought I had to pump on both sides every time, and I was like, no, I just fed him on one side. I just fed my baby on one side. Nope. You can actually cover which side you don't want to use. So you don't have to use both sides. I absolutely love this. I had friends tell me like, oh, is this not going to bother you? It does not bother me at all. Just tuck it into my outfit. It's incredible. I love it so much. And it just really, honestly, milks me better than any other pump I've used.
Still not working. Not working. That sound, there is a sound that comes from it. trying to restart it. Still not working.
So I have the Elvie breast pump. I'm currently pumping, where I work. I can pump from anywhere at any time because I have the model with me, which is wireless. I don't have to be plugged into the wall. I'm sitting on the couch and pumping right now. You also have an app so you can actually keep track of how long and how much you're pumping. That also the settings you can adjust it from the app, or you can do it here on the model. I think this is a great one. So I purchased these on Amazon, and they are clearly used. There's water stains. I mean, if you're gonna return it, you can at least try to buff them out, and you can see whoever purchased this did not properly wash it, and there is caked on breast milk. So disgusting. This is going back.